Well, welcome, ladies. Thank you so much for being here today.
I would love to know your name, how you know our hostess, Vicki, and then what you would do with an extra $400 a month.
So, Vicki, since you're the hostess, would you like to start, or would you like to default to your friend over here?
I'll go ahead and start.
Okay.
I'm Vicki, obviously. Thank you for everyone for coming. What would I do with $400 a month? Boy, I wish I would have had a little bit of time to think about that. I'm thinking, I've been to Haiti a couple times, and I would really love to go back. So I think what I would do with $400 a month is probably set it aside and save for a trip to go back to Haiti.
That's a really good answer. Now I feel. I'm Val. I know Vicki from church. I also would like to go to Haiti sometime, but we're also planning a new home down the road, and I'm sure that $400 would come in really handy.
I'm Debbie, and I know Vicki because our kids go to school together. And I guess staying on the kid theme, that I have 4 kids, and so $400 would be great to help out with my kids. There's always bottomless money pit.
They each get $100 a month.
There
right?
you go. They would love that.
And I'm Diane, and Val invited me here today, so I'm glad she did. It's been fun. And what would I do with $400? What did I do with $400?
My name's Elizabeth, and I go to church with Vicki. And with $400 extra, my husband and I just bought a new house, so we would probably spend it on new house things.
I'm Vicki's neighbor, and my name's Diane. And boy, 400. Probably a vacation. I've been to Haiti. Like to go back.
My name is Karen, and I know Vicki because we were in the same card club together. And $400, probably just to make some improvements on our home.
Oh, this seems like a very home improvement oriented.
I've got needy kids.
I get that.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming. I'm super excited to be here. Has anyone been to a V-Bella party before?
Yes, of course, Vicki has. Well, for those of you that haven't been, you're in for a real treat. We just started in October of 2012, and we're accompanied with a huge heart.
At the heart of our mission, V-Bella impacts the lives of at-risk women in Haiti, Mexico, and the United States by providing them jobs which pay good wages in safe, encouraging work environments.
So right now, I'd love for you to watch this DVD from our founder, Julie Holstein, that tells you a little bit more of the story of V-Bella.
V-Bella grew out of a short-term mission trip that I took to Haiti about 1.5 years ago. I had no idea before I went the kind of living conditions that so many Haitians were living in. And after that trip, I was just so struck with the need for jobs for Haitians. There are so many people living in incredible poverty, so many young women who feel their only choice to earn any kind of money is to sell their bodies. And we just wanted to give them an opportunity to have a job that would give them some dignity and help improve their living conditions. Quite a bit of our jewelry is made out of old plastic bottles. We take those plastic bottles back at V-Bella, and the women wash them up and cut them into strips and paint them and then roll them up and heat them, and they turn into beautiful beads. And we string those beads along with other beads that we've purchased and create beautiful designs of necklaces out of those. V-Bella makes jewelry out of recycled products. We bring all of the materials that are needed to produce the jewelry to Haiti with us, and we train the women in Haiti how to produce the jewelry. Each woman that works for V-Bella is paid a daily wage, a very good wage by Haitian standards. They are given a meal each day that they work, which at the beginning to many of them is just about as big a thing for them as the wages themselves. While the women are at work, they have the opportunity to be prayed for every day. They may join in Bible reading and study if they wish. We just really work hard to provide them with a very safe and encouraging work environment. So we are looking after, we hope, more than just their physical needs. We are trying to provide for these women's needs in many different ways. VBella is intended to be a self-sustaining ministry where we don't have to ask people for a lot of donations, but that we make a useful product and it sustains what we're doing. For all of these women, most of them, this is the first job they've ever had in their lives, and yet they love working. They're excited to come to their jobs. It's fun to see them work because they're so proud of what they have made. They're so proud to tell us that this is helping them send their child to school. It's helping them put a roof over their own home. It's helping them feed their own children good meals every day instead of them waiting for someone to give them something.
So as you can see from the video, VBella Jewelry spreads love and purpose and fellowship across cultures by providing a sense of purpose that rejuvenates once tattered lives.
So you're not just collecting a piece of VBella jewelry, but you're helping to create a beautiful life. So we thank you for that. It's a real compliment to VBella as well as our hostess Vicki that you've taken time out of your busy schedules and lives to be here with us today.
And again, I want to thank Vicki for being our awesome hostess. I have a little gifty for you, just a token of appreciation. So thank you.
Thank you.
And at my average parties, I usually give my hostesses about $140 in free merchandise and 3 half-price items. So who wouldn't want that for themselves? Raise your hand if you like to shop.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Now raise both hands if you like to shop for free. Okay, awesome. This is going to be a great group, I can tell. That's awesome.
Well, before I go any further, let me introduce myself. My name is Melissa Rolfs, and I'm a consultant with VBella. Does anyone want to know why I'm here? Well, believe it or not, this is my job, and I'm not here to recruit you, but it wouldn't be fair of me to not share why I'm so passionate about what I do. And I've been with the company for about 3 months, and I sincerely love it more today than the day that I first started. And whenever I share that, somebody chuckles, and I never know if it's because they're so unhappy with their job or if they want to know why I'm so happy with mine.
So I do have a little story on why VBella has been so great to me. And at this time, I'm going to ask you to flip your wish list over to the back. And I'm going to share a story. And it consists of titles of TV shows. So every time you hear a TV show, I want you to make a hash mark there. And then whoever has the closest amount of TV shows on their hash marks is going to win a prize. So does that make sense? Clear as mud? Okay.
I'm 30-something, living through the wonder years with Chad, my husband, and our 2 children. We're all in the family, taking it one day at a time, and like everyone, our lives are busy and money is sometimes short. Time and money, where does it go? Before you know it, it seems to have vanished without a trace. Don't get me wrong, we're doing okay, but the facts of life are that we were not born with silver spoons in our mouths. Our savings account at times is in jeopardy, and we certainly don't want to be in debt for all the days of our lives. I'm not one of those desperate housewives, but I told my husband it's time for me to get out of the house or at least make some home improvements. I didn't want to start a family feud, but I'm young and restless, and I certainly didn't want to be the biggest loser when it came to contributing to the family finances. It was time for me to get smart and earn some extra money. I was in search of America's most wanted job. Family matters to me, and I didn't want to miss out on prime time with my kids by hiring the nanny. It didn't take a brain surgeon to find what I had been looking for. Vibella offers me a great opportunity. The price is right. A very small investment, part-time work with full-time pay, party with a purpose, and who's the boss? I am. But could I get up in front of a full house of perfect strangers for 60 minutes and tell people how to accessorize boldly and beautifully with all the gorgeous products from Vibella? Of course I could. I've experienced some growing pains but never felt lost because of the awesome support and guidance I receive from my team in corporate. I'm part of the A-team with Vibella. I'm having good times with my husband and all my children. My family cheers when I come home from a party. Soon I'll be in seventh heaven dancing with the stars as I help women worldwide. Vibella may not be for everyone. As they say, different strokes for different folks. But if you or your friends are tired of going into the office every day, could use some extra income, or you're married with children and have strong family ties, I highly recommend the business opportunity that Vibella offers. It could only take about 24 minutes. We could grab a cup of coffee, take some time to talk, and then you can decide deal or no deal.
How many hashtags did you ladies come up with?
I had 36.
36, okay.
I had 30.
Anybody have more than 36?
I think I do.
Wow.
I gotta count my 5.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39.
39, okay. Awesome. Anybody have more than 39? All right. Winner, chicken dinner. It's Val. We were at 41. So you're all congratulations. A little gifty for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Which ones I missed?
Oh, bookmark.
Well, I can tell that this is a super fun group, and I think you're all ready to have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm all about showcasing our products in a super fun way. We've all been to home parties where we've been held hostage by the consultant who keeps talking on, and I do not want to do that today. So I'm all about having fun at my parties and getting you guys involved.
Well, I have a game for you. It's called The Same Price. And what we're going to do is I need 3 contestants, and I'm going to pick one item from our table up here, and I'm going to describe it to you. And then I'm going to show you 3 other items as well. And then the contestants are going to tell me which of the 3 items are the same price as the original item that I showed you. Is everybody clear?
I do need some volunteers. If anyone is willing and able, I need 3 of you for this first one. Okay, thank you, Debbie.
Sure.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first item is the Hayes necklace, and this is on page 19 in your catalogs. And you are welcome to write down on your wish list anything you see that you love and the page number that it's on.
We also have a matching set of earrings. I'll go ahead and pass this around. As you can tell, this necklace goes with everything. It's for the woman who has every color in her wardrobe that maybe doesn't know what to wear. It's great with everything. It's a very, very versatile piece. I wore it with jeans and a purple shirt the other day and got a ton of compliments. And I did want to point out that this is made from the plastic bottle beads by women in Haiti. So that necklace is made, those beads are made by women in Haiti. And so for our contestants, $36.95 is the number that you're looking for on the next few pieces for the price. So the next item here is the emerald necklace.
And this is on page 35. And this again is made from the bottle beads. And it does have a matching earring and bracelet set that go with it.
Sometimes I wear this instead of what I'm wearing with a green shirt. But it also looks really good with whites or blacks or grays. That's on page 35 in the catalog. The next item I'm going to show you ladies is the Virginia bracelet. This is on page 12. As you can see, this is great for fall. It's got your turquoise and your browns and a little bit of copper in there. This is great with denim, with brown, with khaki. It's a really great piece as we're heading into the fall. This is on page 12. It does have a matching necklace and earrings. And then finally, the last necklace I'm going to show you is our sandals necklace. And this is on page 39. And this is made out of paper by the women in Mexico that we employ with Vibella. So of the 3 items I've just shown you, the emerald, the Virginia, and the sandals, which one do you think is the same price as the Hayes necklace, which is $36.95?
I think it's the Virginia bracelet.
I think it's emerald.
I think it's sandals.
All right, well, our winner is actually Elizabeth. It is also $36.95, but I do have tickets for those of you who participated and maybe didn't guess correctly. So go ahead and pass those out. And I'll go ahead and go over the prices again as well. The Hayes was $36.95. The Emerald was also $36.95. The Virginia bracelet on page 12 is $24.95, and then sandals is $34.95. So right now we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break, and I'm going to open it up to you guys. I'd love to know what questions you have about hosting a Bebella party. So I'm an open book. You can ask whatever you would like, and for each question, you're going to get a ticket, and then at the end, we're going to have a drawing for a little prize at the end. So who has a question about hosting a party? If you don't have one for me, I'll give you one. So
If I were going to have a party, how many people should I invite?
that is a great question, Diane. I'm so glad you asked. Usually we like to have about 6 to 8 guests there. The rule of thumb is that about a third of those invited actually come. But that's something I'll hostess coach you and really help make sure that your party's a success. So.
Okay, so what did you have to do to get ready for this party? Or how much work was it?
Well, it was super
busy.
simple. Yeah, we are busy, but it was super simple. When Melissa asked if I was interested, I was hesitant at first, but she assured me that it was going to be super easy, and it was. She brought everything in, and I didn't really have to do a thing. She talked about the 3 S's: keep something salty, something sweet, and something to sip as your refreshments. And so that's what I did. She said keep it simple. So really, it wasn't a lot of work, and just invited my friends. And thanks for coming.
My job is really to make your job as a hostess easy and fun, and hopefully your friends will come and be a part of Women Helping Women with Bebella.
So do you give rewards?
Oh, I love this question. But let's say we just have an average party, which is about $500. Our hostess would get about $140 worth of free jewelry and 3 half-price items. And because I'm visual, I'm going to kind of show you what that looks like. So if you're okay, I'm going to spread some goodness at your feet.
Sure.
And again, these are just examples of what the hostess could get. You certainly can pick whatever you'd like. But there's the Xena necklace and bracelet set. You could get that for free.
That is really pretty. So I'll go with yeah, I'll go with everything.
I like it that it's a set.
And all the links.
Wow.
It's really
Exciting.
You would also get the buttercup necklace and earrings if you chose. Again, this is great. It's got your grays and your yellows, so great for transitioning from summer into fall.
really popular.
Nice on a sweaty.
Earrings with it.
Oh, fun. Yeah, really.
And then we have the Bold Love earring set. These you would actually pay $265 out of pocket for those.
That's a good price. Wow.
But then you love those so much that you decided to get the necklace that goes with it as well. So you must also really like black. And then for your half price items, you would also choose the Noel necklace and the earrings for half off. So as you can see, there's
That's
a ton
a lot of jewelry.
great jewelry.
It'd be really good for Christmas with the red.
Your total for all of that you would pay out of pocket would be $47.58.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
But if you ordered it as a customer and paid full price and didn't take advantage of the hostess rewards, you would pay $232.50.
Oh.
So by hosting a party and helping women in Haiti and Mexico, you'd save about $185 yourself. So I think it's a pretty good hostess program.
I work full time, but I'm really interested in the mission behind Bebella and being a consultant. About how many hours a week do you have to put in to do this?
Usually the parties with doing the hostess coaching and then the actual party and then wrapping things up, it's usually about a 2 to 3 hour time commitment. That's being a little generous. I don't like to feel rushed, so I give a little extra. So per party, it's about 2 to 3 hours. So then depending how many parties you did would kind of guarantee that. So
I was wondering,
yes.
if I decided to be a consultant, how much does it cost me to start?
Ooh, that is a great question. The starter kit right now is going for $199, and that is a really great price. It includes about $350 worth of jewelry, so it's a great deal. And again, corporate's really great about making things easy for you as a consultant. It all comes in a basket with everything you need to get started, so it's a very low out-of-pocket cost.
Melissa, you talked about the hostess getting hostess rewards, but if you would become a consultant, how much do you get paid for that?
Great question, Vicki. We do get commission on our sales, so we get 25%. And then if we choose to build a team and have other consultants with us, we get a percentage of that as well. But the baseline commission on sales is 25%.
Do you have to have a certain number of parties to be a consultant?
No, you do not. And I like to do just, maybe one a week. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so it's great to get out of the house and have that adult time. as well. But no, there's no requirement. That's just what I personally like to do. So
In the packet that you gave me, there was a what was called an opportunity compensation package, and it talked about an introductory party, and then it also mentioned something about 3 additional parties. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit?
sure. We really want our consultants to get off to a strong start with Bebella. So when you do sign up to become a consultant, we do ask that you have three parties after your initial starter party in 45 days. And that really just helps our consultants get off on a strong start. They've got parties under their belts, they know what they're doing, and they feel more confident in standing up in front of a group like this.
So please indulge me for just a moment. I'm betting that none of you came here today looking for a job, but I'm so excited about where this company is going and the opportunity that we have that I just have to share it with everybody. So I want you to think of somebody. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your sister, maybe it's your best friend or coworker, but who do you know that could use an extra $400 a month? Remember I asked you that at the beginning? Well, the reason I did that is because on doing one party a week, you would earn about $400 a month. So just one party a week would be about an extra $400 a month. And that could be a car payment, it could be a family vacation, a trip to Haiti, the start of a college fund. So just think of all the women that you could impact in Haiti and Mexico by doing one party a week. So I'd love for you to think of who you know that's mission-minded, who do you know that loves women, who do you know that loves jewelry, and who wants to make a difference around the world.
So I'm going to go ahead and pass out the catalogs so you can really get a flavor for everything that we offer. And you've got your wish list there, so go ahead and take a look at what we have. If you have any questions, please let me know. But now it's time for you guys to shop. Anybody else have any questions before I forget to do the drawing? All right. Vicki, since you're our hostess, would you do the honors?
I would love to. What if I pick my own?
Well, then you get to be doubly blessed.
Just one? Do I get to pick just one?
Pick one.
Okay, the lucky winner
is 245185. Shoot.
Oh, not the lucky winner, but whoever is, please stand up.
Elizabeth, congratulations. I also have a little gift for you as well. So, thank you.
Love the freebies.
Ooh. Oh, it's a keychain. How pretty. Very pretty.
As you ladies are shopping, if you find that your wish list is becoming a little longer than you'd like for it to be, I'd love to help you earn a lot of free half price products by hosting a party. So if you're interested in that, again, we can talk at checkout, but go ahead and shop, look at your wish list in the catalog, and if you have any questions, let me know. But thanks again for being here today. It was really fun to get to know you.